Scarlet Nexus. Took a little break after for yesterday, so that's the reason why I wasn't streaming. But I'm streaming today, so hooray! Hello, Arishi.
Arshi, do you have a second?
Me?
It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
Hello,
This
you're
is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What?
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search.
And she's out.
Arashi? Did she just leave?
Hypervelocity.
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Okay. It's like, I can't track her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Okay.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating the area. Later then.
Hey, Arashi!
Let's keep going.
She just does whatever she wants.
Like you're one to talk, Kasane.
Cars, they train.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. You need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you.
Got it. Check.
So be careful. shell, you might be able to break it.
My turn.
It's over. I need your help.
There's something over there.
I'll leave it to you.
Lead on.
Good.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to
I'll do it.
attack.
I've got a nearby resource read.
Part of me. I see yours.
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
Huh?
What?
What's that mean?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
Makes sense.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
Well, I don't
came
have
here
my
as soon as I
velocity.
could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me. Take them out quick.
We'll corner it.
Don't fail.
Useless. Checkmate.
Keep it up. Hurry up and take care of them. This area is particularly in danger of caving in.
Understood. You be careful too. If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried. We need to hurry for her peace of mind.
Useless. It's over.
Well,
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
This is what I see.
it's down. Let's finish it.
We did it.
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
Tsundere.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar.
You
But like
tore
said,
your limbs
my
off?
pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
That's surprising to hear that. So when she tore her arms, her limbs off, were they immediately like on that and made sure she didn't bleed out from the wounds? Because that's something that's
So
gonna
about
affect you
today.
badly.
Do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
For someone with hypervelocity, you are quite lazy, Arashi. That I can say for certain. You would think with hypervelocity, they would be quite an active person, but no, they are not.
You've helped me out so much, Kasane.
Hey.
Which reminds me,
Think
I
I got her
did
for-
say I'd pay you back.
She's
I wasn't
at 6
expecting
now.
you to actually do anything, so it's fine.
Just let me pay you back. Kasane, thank you for everything.
Saying thank you was paying me.
Right? I really put my all into that one, so I'm good for the next 100 years. I'm looking forward to your help again.
Bond level 6 with Arashi. Psychokinesis reacceleration. So every time I hit with a psychokinesis follow-up attack, while hypervelocity is active, it charges a little bit. Nice. Gave Arashi inspired wood carving as a gift.
Nobody can stand up to us when we work together. It's so much easier.
That goes for the both of us. I'm not scared of anything either, as long as I have you with me.
Aww. So where's this Arashi wood carving supposedly made? I really want to see it. Where is it? Oh, you don't. I really want to see it. Oh well, this is fine. Yeah, sure I'll save. Just about to say I don't want to talk to you, but okay. Who are you? Alright, Kyoka. Let's talk.
Oh, Kasane, perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
Oh dear.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
You sounded interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already.
I bet. I suppose I could just look it up, because it doesn't, with Arashi, it seems a little difficult to see.
This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
There's
a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now. not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. Ugh, I was hoping to get some good news.
Oops. Give me this moment. Alright. Just had to check because apparently my friends would be hopping back online. Can I make a gift for you? Cause I boom, 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 boom. Back low! That one doesn't glow stack precisely. That one does. Huh? Ah, thank you. Those are actually really good. Another ecology. Oh god. I'm getting all Baki stuff for Yuto now. Yuto! I don't. No. Gifts. Give you this.
This is nice.
I should talk to Gemma.
Don't want to talk to Gemma.
This is nice.
Damn. Not close enough yet. Maybe I can make more of them. I know, I feel like she's very close to being 6, so might as well just
This is
knock it
nice.
out.
Kasane, I know I sound like a broken record, but I want you to remember this. No matter where you are, no matter how far away, I hope you can be happy.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I never would have felt this way.
Level 60 Kyoka, and I get an enhanced duplication, which means 1 more copy. So 3 throws. Kyoka inspired wood carving. Oh, it's a Kyoka inspired wood
I feel like I know everything about you. That makes me so happy. You really care about me. Thank you. That makes me happy too.
Okay, I see it. Those little phones. I guess look-alike phones, I suppose? I don't know. Or the carvings. That's cool. Not yet with you, so we're... So, you guys know. Yeah. Yeah. Anabe.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito?
Have you
Alright,
decided?
let's go.
Like how I turned the gang into Feather Gang. Feather Gang, rise up!
So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF. And I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best.
It is a compliment.
Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh. It'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck?
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship.
I just
Even if
wanted
we're
to hold
apart,
your hand.
We'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well,
My best friend?
are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
It's adorable. It's a date. I want a date with you. Here, have this.
No way! Thank you!
I should talk to Gemma.
Oh my god, now it's lit up over there. I was lit.
so happy. I'm glad we became friends, because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
That goes for me too. There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
Now we have explosion. Boom. Hanabe-inspired wood carving, and it's right there.
I'm going to work hard for you. Just you see.
Let's both continue to improve ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
Now we got a lot of now we just got a lot of light over here. I'm gonna just skip Gemma's because Gemma's not really. I didn't know I needed to talk to you, Sheeta. Where's Gemma? Yeah, I don't really care about Gemma's one.
Kasane.
No. Okay, I did 4 Bond episodes. Was not really necessarily an interesting person in my eyes. No offense to anyone who does like him. I just can't really see myself liking him.
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers.
I won't skip this though.
She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
So I guess he asked about what
Must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiran are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement. Although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it.
People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
Alright. That was not to skip that, because when I saw those two there at the start of that scene, I'm like, oh. Hi, Naomi. That still hits you hard. I don't think I could easily go to that area if it's not a cut. As a cutscene.
You move so efficiently in battle.
Hey.
That's really impressive, considering how little combat experience you have.
Hey.
Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless.
Yes, you're right.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you.
Yeah, level 4. What? Oh yeah, if I get this level rank 6, he automatically pops it.
The more I get to know you, the more impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
Oh. Are these carvings? Yeah, they're the carvings. Yep, okay, so I figure out where the carvings are at. So I got Arashi's first, so that's the one on the left. I think Kyoko's right next to it, and Hanabe's is right here. Yuto? Yep.
Hey, Kasane, got a minute?
Yes. What do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Wait, Alice was Hanabe's aunt? What?
Damn it! I thought I could win this time. Can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
I have a world to see.
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths.
There you go, Shiden.
Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
I
I
was
thought you'd
waiting.
actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
Yeah, we're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Hello, partner. Kinda wanna try to test out explosion. Pretty sure that does a fair amount of damage. Yeah, next time that. Yeah, she then. Alright, get it. Good talk. Still in the kitchen, isn't he? Damn it, Yurito. Of course, he's just laying on his plushie that he has. What you doing there, Yurito? Well, before we go to that, let me give you all these Baki stuff.
Whoa, thanks.
I wonder if Yurito's okay.
I'm right in front of him. Well, he's doing fine.
Whoa, thanks.
Oh wow, that's it. It says it's a floor lamp. And last but not least, here's a dictionary, buddy.
Whoa, thanks.
He's over there like, what is the new thing? Everyone's spots are getting lively. Well, Arashi's just messy. Tsugumi's already looking lively since I gave her those cacti. Yurito's is definitely a definite. Yeah. Alright, time to do your bond episode, bro.
He and I share the same mother. I want... Yurito, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just... well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. You might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
Good boy.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings. This is starting to get a little awkward. Is it because he called me his big sister?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay, I thought it was supposed to put me in a battle for that, but no. Okay, good. Because I didn't even have my hands on my controller because I was just watching.
It's really reassuring having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I think I understand what you're saying. It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
So fast. Now my psychokinesis effect time is decreased.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
I can use psychokinesis in time of yours. Wonder if I could. Sorry, I head cooled. I think before I continue. Oh dear. Yeah, I can definitely get him to 6. Alright. So I'm just spam him out, get him to 6 so I can, since I use psychokinesis SAS a lot. The SAS psychokinesis is really useful since I also use psychokinesis, so having be able to constantly use psychokinesis without the bar draining is handy. Let me just give you this to bump it up higher.
Thank you so much!
And now he's landing on it.
Whoa, thanks!
Un momento, I will
Whoa,
continue the
thanks.
game once I get you to level 6. Because I do want the effect increase psychokinesis field.
Whoa, thanks!
Still got plenty more, boy.
Whoa, thanks! Whoa, thanks! Whoa, thanks! Whoa, thanks!
Damn, you're pretty far.
Whoa, thanks!
Now he moved over here to read the book dictionary.
Whoa, thanks!
Damn it. Still not there. I still can make like 5 more of it. Right? Yep.
Whoa, thanks!
Come on, you gotta be there, buddy.
Whoa, thanks!
She's just over there contemplating on life right now. See him over there.
Whoa, thanks!
Man.
Whoa, thanks!
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Whoa, thanks!
Nope. Oh well. Nice tries. Kick. But I've talked to everyone. I've done, yeah, all the mod episodes. I'll be right back. has returns. Sorry about that. Alright. We're all set. Let's do this.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Of course. Why would she not? She doesn't blame you. There's nothing for her to blame you about. That was all Togetsu. Plus, like Kasane said, if she hadn't known what the fuck happened here. Alright. Nothing happened here, okay? It just looked like it. Ow, my tongue.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements.
Huh?
What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated.
That's right.
The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state.
Yep.
Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Makes sense. Chronos
Perhaps
is the
it's a
god
kind of
time.
station or junction point for traveling through time.
Depending on
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
So 2070.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Yeah.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition.
Huh.
Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
I know.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
That's very
If it
true.
gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have
Damn
much
it.
time. Let me know when you're ready.
Damn it. I didn't realize that. Alright, what's that? Since Yuito's will be in there, so he's gonna need to be bumped up. He's gonna need to be pumped. That actually works for her much better. Alright. Actually, I think when I do Yuito's story, I'm gonna have them wearing the audio outfits. The special battle attire audio. I'm just gonna call it an audio
I got the hang
outfit.
of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Alright. Alright, what's my items looking like? I guess all I could say is I am exactly ready. Yes.
Good to go,
That's
Kasane?
nothing I really can go for.
I'm ready.
Almost set up and shit.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Oh, here we go.
It looks like we actually made it.
Nice.
Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go!
Yes.
Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Memories.
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
Uh-oh.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down, too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Let's off this.
So if our consciousness is data, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Focus and attack.
I guess I'm getting better.
Checkmate. We did it. Together, Yurito.
That's it.
Take them
Go.
out quick. Let's go, Kyoka. I'll do it.
Pop.
Burn it. Useless. Checkmate.
Now, Kasane!
Beat it. Got it. It's over.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
What's that what you mean?
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement. We're doing this. Time to fly, Archie. I trust you. We'll corner it.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yurito?
What's that?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
It's close. Go!
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going. Cut the noise.
Break drive mode.
This is what I see.
Now, let's finish it.
Useless. I feel it.
Got it.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
I mean, it makes sense,
Yeah,
so...
I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Wait, we're not done yet.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
2070.
If so, it's...
Right.
It was the time when Kasane first encountered her power.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
It's up there, I can see it.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Let's take him out quick.
It should unravel. Us together.
Got it.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Oh, you
Right.
don't.
If I could go back and save my sister,
Sorry.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do,
But you won't do it.
I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree. But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
what's the other time?
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
You think? Oh no. Yeah, there's an entanglement up ahead. Ooh, what time, though?
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Wait. Karen.
What? How?
Former Major General Karen.
Former?
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Oh shit, it's that
Leave the
one.
rest to me. Us together.
Got it.
Let's keep going.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right, Karen.
that should...
Took her power. Took their powers.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So... did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito! Kasane!
Mom?
Mother...
I like how he said former, so they already know that Karen's they pretty much turned Karen to
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
they know.
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
That's right. Wakana has to take care of the entanglement. Because she came through this time. She has to die.
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Okay, then.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
It still won't
We
disappear
have a
because
message she
Karn.
left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Oh god.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
That's true.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else.
You're not going to say. Okay, fine.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
Yeah.
That's strange.
It's, like I said, it ain't leaving.
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones left.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
Karin has to die.
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
True. But...
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Shit.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained?
Yeah.
Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
Oh, shit.
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
That's right, he did say that.
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
That's right, he did say that.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
That ain't gonna work.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Damn it.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Damn it, no! Hurry, stand by face. No! 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 I feel like I'm getting close to the end of Kasane's story.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Wataru?
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Damn it! Ah! No!
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna do Bond episodes unless I don't know. Arashi's full. Kyoka and Hanabe's are full. It's like Yuito, of course. Yeah, it seems like quite a bit of people. God. I'll do Bond episode and then skip the others because I legit spent like a good part of the start of this.
Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then.
Aww.
Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Yeah. He's like, I don't like my cooking. Ow, that actually hurt.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I'm going to do it with a good view.
All right. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you.
What?
There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Okay.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay. Then I'll take this side.
All right. Let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me. But I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone.
We did it.
Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I'll fight my own fight.
Good girl, Kasane. Bonk. Smash.
We did it.
Hey.
That was quick. I've got a nearby resource reading.
We did it.
Should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until it joins me.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. That was close.
There we go.
Yuito! Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
That was a close one.
You're telling me.
I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
Let's have that talk now, buddy.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
Lay it on
I
me.
won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power.
Damn it!
We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be alright.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now.
Oh dear.
I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka?
She's gonna travel.
You mean the moon?
Oh wait, what?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon.
You're thinking about that?
Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me.
I want to go to the moon.
They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
we should probably get back to the hideout.
This scene.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
Adorable. I think that's signaling that we are reaching the end here. And if that's happening, it's truly finally oh, what's this for? So you to Bond episode 5. Okay.
I said how much we counted on you before, but I've started to think recently that it can't just be like that.
What do you mean?
You'll get tired if everyone keeps leaning on you. I want to support you, too. We're friends. I might not be able to replace Naomi, but I feel like I can become something for you like what Baki is to me.
You're such an idiot. But thank you. I look forward to it.
Alright, I'm staring at that to see what gets put on there, because I know... There we go, we got enhance. It's definitely going to be useful in the battle coming.
I'm glad we're together like this. Thanks for being a part of my life.
Me too. I can't believe I feel this way about you now.
Look at that, that's cool. What did it say? They're not gone yet. Alright, well, I'm just gonna quickly skim through their Bond episodes, because...
Hisane, the Togetsu agent's contact. I plan to...
Yes, of course.
It depends...
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'll say this right now. If you want to see, like, the Bond episodes, I'm a little too impatient to, like, too impatient, and I'm already this close to the end of the game already, though. So it'd be best just to finish it up.
The coordinates are just up ahead.
Guess I can't do
Let's
that.
Keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However...
I'll save here.
We should focus on the task at hand.
This is what I see.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Damn it.
I trust you, Kasane. Kiss my eyes. Together, Yuito.
Break.
That other attacked with explosion. It's dangerous to get close.
I'll do it! It's over. It's not over.
I'm getting stronger.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Now. Thank Kyoko sent Archie's a watch.
fly. Good. It dropped something rare.
We did it. Let's keep
Your
going.
finisher was good, Kasane. This is pretty good. It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. Alright. Wait. Something's coming this way. Kasane, I know my power will help.
Let go, Kyoka.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. What? This pattern is really suspicious. It thinks it's all through our plan. Still, they never planned what was already hurt.
Useless. Checkmate.
What they need are my memories. Their plan was to kill me and take my brain. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
I can use this if I break it. I'll do it. It's over.
That was a great attack!
We'll corner it.
I trust you, Kasane.
Hanabi, fire!
Got it. Checkmate.
That was a great attack!
Useless.
This is cool. I like this.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. It's working. Focus on that spot. Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Got it. Checkmate. Now. Got you. That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Feigned confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value.
I don't think
No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used on my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka.
Suck it, bitch. Sorry.
I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them.
That's very true.
I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again. I'm glad she feels better.
I should talk to Luca.
You know, I'm gonna be very honest. If I truly want to see these other parts, I'll just do a second save and just look back at them. That's what I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I just realized something. Holy shit! Well, I found out what the S is to be used for now. Yay, I'm a collector freak, whatever that means. I'm open. This is definitely useful. Alright, now we got a pet luminescence. Aww. Aww. I'll take that. Oh, I'll definitely take this. Got ears. Oh, damn. Jesus. I feel like
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
Damn.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Up there. Yep, this is the end. I'm near the end.
Kaito. So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi Tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This
isn't what I imagined. But it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Fucking hell. God damn it. Game crashed.